On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one's caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and...
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 7.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
On first down here, Mike, you're just hoping to give a little breathing room to your offense. Now, if you do decide to pass the ball, your quarterback's not necessarily dropping back into the end zone. But after getting stopped for no gain, they find themselves on 2nd down in the exact same situation.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Hook. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th and goal. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Kansas City.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3.
Bills 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big-time play there for Buffalo. It's a gain of 43 yards.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 21-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Middle.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is caught at the 3. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Makes the score, Chiefs 14, Bills 10. Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
33-yard line.
Motion man is Rice. On second down, Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 67 yards. Hunt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 21-10 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are through one. It's the Chiefs on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Half 10. Brown 80. What's up?
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Hunt. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
That's good.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat. They've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Bills
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
180! Look out!
From the gun, it's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Allen now on second down. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Makes the score, Chiefs 28, Bills 17. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead.
Bills 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Here's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get... to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and long.
5 wide. Ready? What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Yellow. What's that?
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
And it brings up third down.
Yellow. What's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 30 yards. A first down throw for Mahomes. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Bills' 46-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Second and a yard. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, KC.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
A gain of 16 yards. And the first down.
The RPO. That one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Yellow.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A gain of 2 brings up third and less
Third
than a yard.
and inches. They'll send Worthy in motion. Third and short. Here's Patrick. And he's got another one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are able to extend the lead. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now Allen on first down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big time play there for Buffalo. 47 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Allen facing third and long. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Alert! Look out!
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman.
Intended for Keon Coleman. Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Yellow!
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. First down throw, Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one, take it in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
For the 2-point conversion.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
17. Harrison Butker to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Mahomes now on second down. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Mahomes quickly out to right. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead.
17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Allen working from the pistol. Quick throw here is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 25, here's second and 9. On the handoff, this is Cook. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
The pressure too much, and he goes down. That is Trent McDuffie that time. Not usually a big sack man, but getting the job done there. Here comes Smith on the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He gets that to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 14 on that hookup, and the Chiefs have a first down. Now, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 more yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
First down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Out wide, setting up the screen for Rice. And he will score again. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further.
Bills 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. His ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll run with Gilliam. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he gets this up close to the 40. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Regular.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on 3rd down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on 3rd down.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. That's taken in. Crazy. And he is going to have the Bills' first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Half 10. 180. What's that?
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And a nice game there on 1st first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, throw here for Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's in! Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down.
Mahomes on first down. This is caught at 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Alert! Alert 3!
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Cook. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of
Here's 1st and 10.
on the play. That's good for a Bills first down.
To throw is Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
3 more yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Look out!
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Gelati on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
Middle. 180! What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives.
To the pylon, he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. They still pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Here's Allen to throw. And this play going nowhere fast. They will stop him, and the two-point try there. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on the 27-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. 180. Hero 15.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Regular. 180. Monday. Motion.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15.
Did you see the replay? .319.
Throwing now, Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for a Bill.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
First and 10.
Hey, home. What's that?
They'll run the toss with Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down and 11.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a handoff to Cook, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Cook, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Half.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's a gain of 20. Yellow. And a 1st down.
They'll send Worthy in motion. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
57 colors, 50 yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they were able to run up a big point total here. Higher even than the 72 points put up by